guys, Kay here, and in today's video we'll be going over a little bit different of a Fallen SMP application. So if you guys didn't know, Fallen SMP has actually gotten its own website, and in this website members are now actually able to apply by using their Discord account and filling out this little form here. So we're just going to do a quick walkthrough of it. I'm going to help you guys fill out an application, and then I'll give you some tips, and yeah, we'll see where it goes from there. Anyway, so first things first, there are 3 videos here that you might want to check out before you apply. So the first one is why you should apply for Fallen SMP and kind of what we do, why we think it's a good server. In this video, you kind of get to know more about what Fallen SMP is all about, so you can understand what's going on, some more about the community, about the people that are in the community, the staff members, the owner, and overall just get like an overview of how it runs. And this video will be updated to the video that you're seeing now. So this was the Google Forms, but the Google Forms probably won't be used much after this video goes out, because this is the brand new way to apply, which will be linked in the description below, so make sure to click it. So okay, so as we get into the application, a lot of this stuff is very self-explanatory. It's the same questions from the original Fallen SMP application, so it's pretty plain and simple. So for example, Minecraft.gn, just as your in-game name, so just write like, mine is DaMightyDumpling, which is my Minecraft name. So I'm going to put that there. Then put what server you're planning on staying on. We have a modded and a vanilla server. You can pick either one, or you can pick both. Personally, I play on both, so I'm going to pick both. How old are you? I am 17, so not 178. I'm 17, so in the little box, no need to put anything else except just the age you are. We do not accept anyone under 13 years old because it breaks Discord server service. So if you're under 13 years old, I'm sorry, but you're going to have to wait till you reach at least 13 years old to join. Don't worry about having to list a Discord, because this whole thing that you're applying on automatically lists your Discord because you sign into the website by using your Discord. So you don't actually have to write that anymore, but you can now just put your IGN and your age, so you don't have to worry about that anymore. If you're in the server, we recommend having a working microphone and being able to talk in VCs. However, neither of them are actually required, but if you want to get like a staff position or some sort of like higher role, you're probably going to want these, just because you need to communicate better. You need to communicate with like the staff team, and it's really nice to communicate with other members through voice. So that's actually a really good thing to have, but like I said, it's not required. So why do you want to join Fallen SMP? A few little tips for this is, like, for all these like long answer questions, like why do you want to join Fallen SMP? Why would Fallen benefit from having you? What do you mostly do? Stuff like that. I definitely recommend using at least like 3 to 4 well-built sentences. So I'm not an English teacher, so I'm not gonna like base it a bunch on grammar, but try your best to use like proper like capitalization and like punctuation, like kind of like you're applying for a job. But like, this is a Minecraft server, but still we look for effort, we look for genuine interest, and you can really tell a lot of genuine interest through the application, because in a lot of the applications people don't get through, there's barely any effort. So we kind of understand that they just kind of winged it, and it wasn't something that was a priority to them. So show us that this is a priority application to you, that you want to get in. Show us your best, give us your all, and we will make sure that you are brought into the SMP. Just so you guys know, streaming and recording is not a requirement. This is not a YouTube SMP, but we want to know about if you're able to stream or record, because if a new media staff role opens up, we like to know who's able to record, who has a good channel, who we can reference. Also, it's nice to keep track and support the people who actually make content for the SMP, because we're not going to make people come in and make content for it, but those who do willingly and voluntarily, we're going to support them, and we're going to let them to promote their content in the server, only if it's Fallen SMP related though. How long have you played Minecraft for? This one is just so we can kind of gauge like how long you've played the game for. It's kind of self-explanatory. You're not looking for any exact dates, just simple assumption or estimation is fine. Have you been in an SMP before? Just so you guys know, being in Fallen and being in another private SMP is strictly prohibited. We try to make sure that our community stays in only Fallen SMP for the private SMP, and I'm going to emphasize private because you can be in a public SMP, one that doesn't require Discord, it doesn't require applications, it's not private, it's like open to everybody. You can find it on like websites and stuff like that, free to join for anybody. However, being in a private one, like one that requires applications or Discord or something like security wise, we kind of want people to stay away from that, just because in past experience, people who seem to be in more than one active SMP, like private SMP at a time, usually their activity really gets stuck between the two, and a lot of the time it's a choosing game over which one they kind of prioritize. So we don't want that to become a stress for our members. So if you want to join, we'd appreciate it if you could just be in Fallen SMP. It's like if you're not in a private SMP and you want to be in one, Fallen SMP is the one for you. However, if you're already in one and you kind of want to stay in it, that's kind of up to you. On a normal day, how active can you be? So this question right here, we don't really judge too much off of activity, but it definitely plays a little bit of a role because we want to know that you're going to actually play on the server. We're not going to bring you in if you're just going to sit there and exist. You know, like we've seen a lot of people like that, but it's nice to see actually active players. We don't need you on every single day all the time, but it's nice to have a decently active player compared to a player that never ever gets on. So one thing that is required is that you are the only one that can log into your account. Your account meaning both Discord and Minecraft. So if somebody else can log into your Minecraft or your Discord or something like that, or they can log into your computer and get on those things, yeah, that's probably not the best idea because let's say they do something let's say they get into your Discord account and they just start misbehaving on the Discord server. That could get you into a lot of trouble. And we don't take responsibility for that because it's kind of up to you to make sure that you're staying secure and safe. Our server's also about a lot of security. So we want to keep our members safe. We want to keep them free from any people who are intentions are to not do the nicest things. Have you applied to Fallen SMP before? And if so, why were you denied? So that's pretty self-explanatory. If you were applied to Fallen SMP before, just put yes or no. It's required, but if you have not applied before, just put like NA or a dash here, and that's okay. However, if you have applied to Fallen SMP before and you've applied through the Google Apps, usually when we do that, we don't usually give a reason because it's usually just low effort or something that it's pretty self-explanatory. However, with this new feature of the website, each person should be getting a valid reason as to why they were denied. Maybe it's probably not going to be the most specific, but it will be short and be simple, and I'll get it straight to the point. And so you'll just list that here and kind of tell us what you think about it, like how you reflect on it. Like if you're denied for low effort, be like, I think I was denied. Like it said I was denied for low effort. I think this is how I want to improve my application. So yeah. And for the is there anything we should know about you? That one's pretty self-explanatory as well. Just put down some things about you if you want. It's required, but you don't have to fill it out. You can just put NA here if you really don't feel like it. But it's nice to get to know our members more personal. We're a really big community-based server, so it's nice to just have that connection with our members.